broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
That's right, folks. Log on, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Good evening.
We hope you enjoyed this high school sports broadcast.
And that's not the outro. That's the outro. We just did the intro, and the intro that we'll give you now is Steve Roberts and Cole Whelan back at it again. Leo High School girls varsity basketball tonight against the visiting Bishop Dwenger Lady Saints. Again, Steve Roberts alongside Cole Whelan for the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. Cole Whelan, how the heck are you?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. A little chilly tonight as opposed to the little warmth we had over the weekend. But nonetheless, here we are. We got the Bishop Dwenger Lady Saints. Just going to call them the Saints. Saints and Lions. That's easiest. We all know they're ladies. 10-7 on the year. And Leo has had their issues as well at a record of 10-9. The Saints are head coached by Cleveland Inge. He is 51-51 at his second year at Bishop Dwenger in total. So he is split right down the middle. And Coach Carrie Chappelle for the Leo Lady Lions is a total of 182 and 108 in what I believe is her 13th year. So she's looking for magic number 183. You know, it's a super significant number.
Yep, super.
But nonetheless, thank you again for joining us, folks. And we're going to play a few commercials and be back with the starting lineups. We want to take a brief moment to make sure we thank all of our sponsors here at the VoiceSportsNetwork.com. It's Indiana Physical Therapy, Grable Insurance, L&S Alignment, Marco's Pizza, the University of St. Francis, as well as Peyton's Northern. And again, we will be back with the starting lineups as well as the opening tip here from Leo after a few brief moments.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pump.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostats.
S.
Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Zoom time.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you asked.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shaft.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsel Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
Tell you what, I could go for a few handful slices of Marcos pizza myself right now. Welcome back, folks. Again, Steve Roberts and Cole Whelan calling the action for you here from the Den, if you will, in Leo, Indiana. Lady Saints of Bishop Dwenger visiting and going to take on the Leo Lady Lions. Again, a tight matchup. This is a potential sectional matchup as well. Both squads are in sectional 22 of the Indiana High School Athletic Association state tournament. So we'll see how this shakes out. Again, 10-7 versus 10-9. I know Dwenger has a ton of size, and if their varsity is anything like their junior varsity, then we could have our hands full. Their junior varsity was fast. They were run all around. I mean, it's like they didn't stop. They had the Energizer Bunny going on there. But nonetheless, let's talk about some starters. Starting lineup for the Leo Lady Lions is going to be brought to you by Cole Whelan. Go.
Number 20, McKenna Deach. Number 30, Sophia Pierce. Number 40, Brooke Smith. Number 45, Hannah Adams. And number 50, Ashley Miller.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Number 5, Grace Wharton, is a 5'5" senior for the Bishop Dwenger Lady Saints. Number 12, Caitlin Ryan, also starts as a senior. Molly Ream, the lone sophomore on the team for the starter, the lone sophomore starter, rather. Number 22 for the Saints. Number 25, Ellen Ross. She is one to watch. I have been told by some very good sources that she is definitely going to be one to watch. She's going to go ahead and tip it up in the middle right now against Brooke Smith. Also, number 32, Olivia Sturba, is going to start for the Saints as well. Smith and Ross go up for it. Maintain possession by the Saints. Quick layup, and that one is up and in, and we are underway. A quick 2-point basket. That was Caitlin Ryan.
We already got a full court press going by the Saints, but number 45, Hannah Adams, will get it to go down low for the Lions.
Yeah, it was a great job that time breaking the press and able to find the open Lady Lion in space there. We'll try and get the camera leveled out here, folks.
Stolen away there by number 20, McKenna Deach.
Oh, yeah.
Pierce now with it.
I say Deach, just a freshman. We had her as the player game a few games back. She is scrappy. She can shoot the ball if she gets it opening. And definitely great ball handler. And underneath to Hannah Adams again, and it's a 4-2 ball game. So both teams coming out and putting some points on the board in the early going inside of 1 minute here. Here's Ross. Underneath, that's Sturba. Sturba had her shot altered, looked like a little bit that time by Brooke Smith.
Out top now, number 22, Molly Ream.
Little inside out. Sturba at the elbow, left it short. Rebound, knocked it around, and gained by Ream. Ream, a little trouble with it. And now back up top to Wharton, and she's going to set it up for the Saints. Drive to the hoop, little runner in the lane, left too strong as a bank off the board. Rebound by Ashley Miller. And Lions going to take over here, Sophia Pierce. The floor general for the Lady Lions, number 30, Sophia Pierce. Great ball handler. She can shoot the outside shot, too. Little traffic underneath. Back out to Brooke Smith.
On over, shot up, and good by number 20, McKenna Deach.
And just inside the three-point line. And Dwenger is going to have to call a timeout. They have 4 left because that was their first one. Cleveland Inge going to talk it over with the Lady Saints. And once again, in case you didn't know, Indiana Physical Therapy is celebrating 29 years in business. And they're really your choice for physical therapy. So if you have any ailments going on, Cole, you talk to them, check them out. They're open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. They can actually see you the same day that you call. They accept all insurances. And give them a call, 260-209-2464. Also go to visit on the interwebs, IndianaPT.com, INDIANAPT.com.
Inbounding the ball here for the Saints is number 5, Grace Wharton. Ream now with it. Over to Ryan. Back to Reem, who gets it on over. Back to Reem. She's being guarded by Pierce. Trying to get something going. 3 ball on the way. Is good by number 5, Grace Wharton.
Knocked that one down. She got kind of a little hoisting mechanism there, and it seemed to work because she finds the bottom of the net from long range. Brings Dwenger back within 1. Brooke Smith from the line. Knocked it down. Nice shot that time by Brooke Smith.
Very fast-paced game so far.
Absolutely. We have 13 points scored inside of 3 minutes.
We have a foul called on...
That was on Hannah, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, here we go back to the one ear thing again. I don't know who did that in that mess.
And
pass
loses it. And
here's
driving
Ashley
now.
Miller.
And they're going to call an offensive foul there.
Wow. Okay. They are, referee thought that she had enough position established, apparently, to where going to ring up Ashley Miller for that one.
Reem bringing it up the floor, being guarded by Pierce. Kicks it on over to Wharton.
And 3 ball on the way. And that one is good. Caitlin Ryan from downtown. And we have a tie ball game. Just when we think we have our sound in our ear fixed, it goes back to single ear.
4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter of action. And that'll be Leo ball still. 4:25 to go. 8-8 is the score here.
So a couple of 3 balls for the Saints.
Pierce now with it. Trying to get something going here for the Lions. Down low, Brooke Smith. It's
inside, outside, yep. Oh, swing pass, almost lost it, regained by Pierce. Back out to Deach. Leo's taking their time. They're waiting for a good opportunity. I like the poise. Pierce off the mark, long range rebound. Nice offensive rebound by Brooke Smith that time. It's back to Pierce.
Pierce now.
She's going to try another one. She got that one. Oh, it was in and out. You see why I said she got that one. It was so far down in the bucket.
Up top now, number 12, Ryan gets on over to Ross now with it. Gives it on over back to Reem. Cross-court pass, down low now, puts it up and gets stuck.
And a swat, and that's a travel that they're not calling.
And there it is.
Okay, well, no. Yeah, nice job that time underneath by Brooke Smith to alter the shot of Sturba. And we're still knotted at 8-8, 3:14 left here in the opening quarter of action. Left-handed runner by Pierce, and it is a little bit begging.
Reem now with it. Down low. Shot is up and good by Ellen Ross to get, I can't see, is that her first points of the night?
That is. She got a deuce on the board now.
Pierce now with it over to Brooke Smith. Down
underneath,
low.
nice drop.
Adams with a nice bucket down low for a tie ball game here with 2:33 to go.
Yeah, it was a good job that time by Brooke Smith, seeing her kind of a mismatch underneath as she was able to get the body. Another shot stuffed in by Brooke Smith. That's her third block of the game so far, unofficially, on the Steve Roberts meter.
Pierce now with it. Giving it on over to Miller. Down low, and it's deflected, and that will be Saints ball. Substitutions coming in for both teams. Coming out is Hannah Adams, and coming in is Kate Stewart for the Lions.
Yeah, Adams with 6 points now. Give her a little breather. She's done a pretty solid job so far, and as have the rest of the Leo squad. runner in the lane. That is Ross. Ellen Ross once again.
Bringing down the floor is Pierce now. Trying to get something going for the Lions, and quick foul called there. Just a little bit of contact, but they're going to call that. And that was on Ellen Ross.
Yeah, just her first of the game. Nothing to really snoot about now. $1:46 left. Opening quarter of the contest. 12-10 to score in favor of the Saints so far. Pierce for three. That's the one she wanted. As it was just out of the picture. Sorry about that, folks.
Lions got 13-12 lead here. And it's poked away, but it'll be regained by the Saints. And a shot is up and good there.
Yeah, 14-13, little seesaw battle. Here we go.
That shot was by Ellen Ross there.
She's now got a quick 6 points here, Cole. So a fairly slow start for the star of the Dwenger Saints team. Now she poured on a few quick ones as Pierce, looking to drive off the three-point line, gives it off to Stewart. Again, Leo being very patient. And they almost had that one telegraphed as Ashley Miller was nearly the recipient of that pass, knocked away that time. Nice defense by the Saints.
Stewart to inbound for the Lions. And she'll get it to Ashley Miller.
A little give and
back.
go. Yep.
Deach now with it. Giving it back to Stewart. Pierce now with the ball. 40 seconds to go. She gives it on over to Deach. Over to Stewart. Stewart, a quick shot. No good as it rattles out. And we got 30 seconds to go. And
And that was a quick throwaway that time by Olivia Sturba. She thought she had somebody in the outlet for a start of a fast break to clear the ball, and there was nobody home. So a nice job of getting the ball around the perimeter to get that open shot for Stewart, although it didn't fall.
Pierce now with it.
Inside of 26 seconds left here in the first quarter of action. Pierce around the back, changes direction, gives it off to Deach. Deach is going to go ahead and set it back up, probably for the last shot.
As we got 15 seconds to go here, down low to Pierce. Will drive, kick it on out to Deach. Deach to three. 5 seconds to go here, 16-14 lead by the Lions. And with 1 second left.
She's going to hoist it up.
It
hits!
Wow!
A 17-16 lead at a buzzer beater. That was by, couldn't tell you. I lost track of who shot that one. But a phenomenal job of realizing the clock was about to expire, hoisted one up, and it was nothing but bottom of the net there. So we got ourselves a real good ball game brewing, folks. We'll be back right after this.
Is now hiring. At Peyton's, you'll get a job with career advancement opportunities, employee discounts, and educational assistance. A successful applicant will need to be 18 years of age, have the ability to work weekends, holidays, and overtime, can operate motorized equipment, complete strength and endurance testing, pass a pre-employment and background screens, work 10-hour shifts, and lift 55 pounds. At Peyton's, we offer matching 401k retirement savings, paid incentive days, personal and vacation days. To apply for this opportunity online at jobs.kroger.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution Jobs and search for Bluffton. For questions, call Peyton Staffing Center at 260-827-2108 or 2109. That's jobs.kroger.com.
All right, there it is, jobs.kroger.com. Easy for me to say. We're back in it. Picking up second quarter action. Pretty high scoring game thus far. 17-16 in favor of the Saints on a buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. Thanks again for joining us, folks. Steve Roberts alongside Cole Whelan calling the action here from Leo, Indiana, the VoiceSportsNetwork.com, AllenCountyVoice.com. We have Alex Bays checking in. She finds Hannah Adams.
3-pointer on the way by Stewart.
Back out to Pierce.
It is stolen away there by Ellen Ross, and she falls, and
that's going to be Leo ball.
Nothing called there.
Yeah, nothing on either side there.
Inbounding it is Kate Stewart. Sophia Pierce now bringing up the ball.
I forgot the camera that side there. Sorry about that, folks. Hannah Adams underneath.
She will get fouled.
No, they're going to call that a jump ball. So
And
that will go to Dwenger. And next possession, of course, we'll have, or the next time a jump ball happens, Leo will gain the ball. Number 34, Faith Taylor checks in for the Saints.
Ream down low. Nice little floater in the lane.
Nice drive and nice hit there. So a 3-point lead now for the Saints. As Sophia Pierce, Alex Bays, Cade Stewart, Hannah Adams, and Brooke Smith are all on the floor for the Lady Lions.
Pierce now trying to get something going. Drives.
Back right side, a little kick out. Yep.
Stewart now with it.
Lost the handle, gain it back.
And Pierce will lose it, and that will fall into the hands of Molly Ream.
Ream outside. Number 4, Grace Renbarger.
Nice
Underneath
find
the
down
stir,
low, but
but
he couldn't get it to go.
She couldn't get it to go.
Lost my words.
Sorry, we just called the boys' game 2 nights ago. Was it 2 nights ago? I remember.
Was Saturday night.
Carried the 2? Yeah, so 3 nights ago. Anyways,
inbounding is Renbarger.
yeah, Grace Renbarger. Easy for you to say.
Yep.
Sturba on the wing outside to Taylor. Back, a little give and go. Here's Ream. Runner in the lane. Short. Nice job rebound there. Hannah Adams came down with it.
Pierce bringing it up the floor now.
Pierce weaving, bobbing, around the back, through the legs.
Deach now with it.
Say Deach just checked back in for the Lady Lions. 5:39 here in the second quarter, folks. Far side in the corner, Bays looking for the soft entry pass. Finds Hannah Adams. Can try and kick it back out, and she does. The double team pressure by the Saints has worked out. Molly Ream, rather.
That's going to stay with.
I would say she had the fast break there, looking for Ellen Ross, and deflected out of bounds. But a great job, as you see now, that Dwenger is turning up the heat there on the defensive end, getting double team, and it's really kind of messing with Leo, I think, so far.
Yeah, it really is.
We talked about how Leo was being very disciplined, and they're still trying to be, but they really haven't been able to deal with the defensive pressure the last couple trips down. A nice defensive effort that last time down there by Leo to gain the ball. Here we are.
Down low, a little picked away, but put up by Hannah Adams would not go, and then put up another foul.
No, shot won't count. Didn't go in. And that will put Ashley Miller at the line. Shooting a couple.
5:02 to play here, 16-19.
Ashley's a sophomore, 5'10", plays forward.
And the shot will ring around and won't fall.
Ashley's an outstanding softball player, by the way.
Coming in is number 13 for the Saints, and we don't have her on our sheet here. And it rings out again for the Lions.
Ross.
Down low now.
Over to Ryan, back to Ross. Pulled down by Miller. Nice job rebound that time by Ashley Miller. And here comes McKenna Deach back to the general. Sophie Pierce.
Pierce now loses it a little bit, gets it back. Over to Deach, to Pierce. Pierce a 3.
Quick three. Boom!
Ties the game up at 19 here with 4:30 to go in the first half of basketball.
And that's her second three-pointer and 6th point of the game, consequently.
Down
Bounce
low.
pass underneath, and I don't think 13 was waiting on it. Turnover, Saints, so a little careless with the ball that last trip down, Cole. And now, speaking of careless, a bad bounce pass that was deflected by Ross out of bounds. So Leo's going to get a chance to reset. Coach Chappelle calls into play. Kate Stewart's going to pop in there for Hannah Adams, give her a quick breather. She's going to inbound the ball, far side. Probably going to go to Deach, maybe a give and go. Oh, no, backside to Sophia Pierce.
Down low
underneath
now.
to Brooke Smith. And back out to Stewart.
Driving is Pierce. She puts it up and Oh, just fall out. And that would be Saints ball, 3:54 to go.
Man, that couldn't have got much further down without actually falling through there. 3:54, opening half of action. Thanks again for joining us, folks. If you're tuned in live on the interwebs or watching the rebroadcast on YouTube, appreciate you joining us.
And there's going to be a travel.
That's a carry.
A carry.
Yeah.
Back in for the Saints is Sturba. This is number 32. Pierce bringing down the ball now. Trying to get something going here for the Lions as we only got 3 minutes left in the first half, and there's going to be a foul. And I believe that will be on number 5, Grace Wharton.
And it was. So, Deech, we talked about her being scrappy and quick, and, man, she gets that first step. Sometimes the only thing you can do if she's getting past you is kind of check her to foul her. As a nice entry pass there. Shot goes begging by Brooke Smith.
And that'll be just rimmed out there. Driving is Pierce.
Yeah, and Deech was all over on that one. No foul called. Pierce is going to hoist a three, and that looks every bit of good, but it was off the rim. Rebound that time by Molly Ream. She's going to press to the wing. 3-ball. Went short that time. It was basically a pass, and the shot off the layup was no good.
And there's going to be a jump ball, and that will be the Lions.
Should stay Leo ball. So a few substitutions there, playing with some new blood on the court, if you will. As Sophia Pierce. 2:50 left in the first half of action. Alex Bays looking to get it underneath the Hannah Adams. She is triple teamed. And they're saying the ball's going to stay. Oh. And it's funny, the referee that was behind half court overturned the referee that was literally in front of the call. Nonetheless, it's going to be Dwenger ball, 2:41 left in the first half.
And there's going to be a foul called on number 45, Hannah Adams. She's got her second foul of the night. She's got 6 points, though.
Yeah, she's probably not going to play the rest of the half here, Cole. She's going to have a seat. Ashley Miller comes in. Sturba. Alex Bays kind of blocked that without even knowing it.
3-point on the way is good by number 12, Ryan.
Caitlin Ryan had all of that one. A great looking stroke there from the corner, and she knocks it down.
Pierce now with it. Driving, kicks it on over to Stewart. Gives it to Deech. Deech now. It gets deflected, but it'll stay in with the Lions. And it'll be picked off by Caitlin Ryan. Down low.
Here's Sturba.
No good. Put up again. There's a foul.
I would say she kind of fell off to the right side awkwardly there, and it kind of went off the backboard. And a foul is called this time on Stewart.
Renberger at the line. Her first one is off. And we still have a 3-point ball game. Minute and 46 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. And coming in for the Lions is Brooke Smith eventually.
And the second shot goes begging, left short. Stewart's going to bring it up for the Lions.
Over to Deech. And she'll get picked off again.
Yeah, she needs to make a bounce pass right there.
And no good there. Second try, no good as well. And we have the Lions coming out with it.
So Alex Bays comes down, and she telegraphs her pass to Sturba. Wow. Pass was stolen.
Wow.
Pass was stolen that time, winds up in the hands of Grace Renbarger. And a foul on the general, Sophia Pierce.
There's a pass up top Wharton with it, giving it on over to Ross. Back to Wharton.
Underneath. That's a travel.
Good.
But okay.
Ross
No,
gets it to go. Under a minute to go. We have a 5-point ball game here.
Yep, we'll update the scoreboard. Brought to you by the University of St. Francis. Thank you for sponsoring us, folks, at St. Francis. Here's Deach.
She drives, kicks on over to Stewart. She's got 40 seconds to work with here.
Stewart had her feet set. Looks like she was thinking about taking it. Here's Ashley Miller.
There's a foul on Ross. That is her second. .9 to play here in the first half, not the ball game.
Well, it is the first half of the ball game. You got that
Oh,
right.
there we go. Miller giving it down low. Stewart gives it out to Miller again. And that is going to be down
Stewart
low.
drives
Put up,
left
and
hand. Nice shot by Kate Stewart that time, using the opposite hand for a little runner in the lane there. 17 seconds. We'll see if Dwenger can come up at the last second.
Oh, but it's stolen away.
Time.
Deach puts it down, and it is good. And she brings the ball game within 1 point. We got 5 seconds to go. And it will get blocked
by.
And she'll put up a half quarter, and that was close, but the Lions getting 4 quick points there before the half ended, and we got a 1-point ball game, 23-24. Saints lead it at the end of the first half.
So a great finish to that first half. Got a 1-point ball game. Not a high-scoring second quarter. It was 17-16 after the first. Now you got 24-23. Both teams putting up just 7 points, seemingly in the second quarter there. But a great half of basketball so far. We're going to take a quick break and be back with some second half action, I believe is what comes after the first half. Steve Roberts and Cole Whelan calling it for you, the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pump.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostats.
S.
Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Zoom time.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you asked.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shafts.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsel Road in New Haven, where quality is expensive. It's priceless.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
Peyton's Northern, a Kroger company, is now hiring. At Peyton's, you'll get a job with career advancement opportunities, employee discounts, and educational assistance. A successful applicant will need to be 18 years of age, have the ability to work weekends, holidays, and overtime, can operate motorized equipment, complete strength and endurance testing, pass a pre-employment and background screens, work 10-hour shifts, and lift 55 pounds. At Peyton's, we offer matching 401k retirement savings, paid incentive days, personal and vacation days. To apply for this opportunity online at jobs.kroger.com. Paytonsnorthern.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution Jobs and search for Bluffton. For questions, call Payton Staffing Center at 260-827-2108 or 2109. That's jobs.kroger.com.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
Payton's Northern, a Kroger company, is now hiring. At Payton's, you'll get a job with career advancement opportunities, employee discounts, and educational assistance. A successful applicant will need to be 18 years of age, have the ability to work weekends, holidays, and overtime, can operate motorized equipment, complete strength and endurance testing, pass a pre-employment and background screens, work 10-hour shifts, and lift 55 pounds. At Payton's, we offer matching 401k retirement savings, paid incentive days, personal and vacation days. To apply for this opportunity online at jobs.kroger.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution Jobs and search for Bluffton. For questions, call Payton Staffing Center at 260-827-2108 or 2109. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pump.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostats.
S.
Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Zoom time.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you asked.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shafts.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsville Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
Peyton's Northern, a Kroger company, is now hiring. At Peyton's, you'll get a job with career advancement opportunities, employee discounts, and educational assistance. A successful applicant will need to be 18 years of age, have the ability to work weekends, holidays, and overtime, can operate motorized equipment, complete strength and endurance testing, pass a pre-employment and background screens, work 10-hour shifts, and lift 55 pounds. At Peyton's, we offer matching 401k retirement savings, paid incentive days, personal and vacation days. To apply for this opportunity online at jobs.kroger.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution Jobs and search for Bluffton. For questions, call Peyton Staffing Center at 260-827-2108 or 2109. That's jobs.kroger.com.
All right, thank you for joining us. Welcome back, folks. Just about ready to get second half underway. They don't actually do a tip in the second half. 24-23 is the score, as you can see on the scoreboard, brought to you by the University of St. Francis. Bishop Dwenger Saints out in front by a point. It's been a close game really from the get.
Yeah.
There's not many lead changes. Actually, there's been a lot of lead changes. And we have ourselves a 1-point game. Looking at the stat sheet, leading scores for the Bishop Dwenger Lady Saints, Caitlin Ryan has 8 points. And the star, Ellen Ross, number 25, she has 8 points as well. On the Leo side of things, the starters have been putting in some work, as we have McKenna Deach leading scorer for Leo with 7 points, Sophia Pierce with 6, and Hannah Adams also with 6 points respectively. So starting it out here, it looks like Leo is going to be defending. Which by definition means that Dwenger is going to get the ball. He left now. Anyways, here we go. Back in action, we have number 22, Molly Ream. Around left side, and that's a pickup of a dribble. Caitlin Ryan took a little too many steps there, so Leah's going to get it right back inside of 10 seconds expiring off the clock.
Bringing it up is Pierce. She's driving right. Gives on over to Smith. And it'll be picked away, but it'll be recovered by Deach.
Kind of a careless pass there by Miller. Makes a much better pass underneath, inside out, back to Miller. There's Brooke Smith.
Smith gives it on over to Miller.
That's a shot that's a shot Brooke usually pulls up and takes.
Down low Smith, but it will be deflected, and that will be Saints ball.
That's the second pass in a row that actually Miller tried to make it an entry pass from the top of the key, and it was stolen away.
Down low now, kicking it on out. 3-pointer on the way is splashed by Caitlin Ryan there.
Now she's got 11, leading all scorers. It's going to increase the lead for the Lady Saints by 3 more, up to 4. 27-23 is the score.
Pierce now giving it on over Smith. Holds it, got it.
That one down.
2-point ball game here, and she's got herself 4 points tonight.
And I'm pretty sure, Cole, the biggest lead of either team. I know Leo had one, and Dwenger just had one. Nice steal away from the entry pass into Sturba by Brooke Smith, and I was going to say the biggest lead pretty much has been 4 points all game. And Sturba steals it right back.
She'll give it off. And it'll be fought for down low.
And Leo's going to get the ball back. So both teams able to take a 2-possession game and turn it right back into a 1-possession game. Fairly consistently tonight. Third quarter action here from Leo, Indiana. Thanks again for joining us, folks. VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com.
Smith
Ashley
with
Miller
it now.
to Brooke Smith. Little pump fake. Here's Deach. Lost the handle, gained it back. She's going to drive, kick back out to Miller, across to Smith. Underneath to Hannah Adams. I tell you what, Leo needs to either make a pass fake or a bounce pass, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of those entry passes, we saw Hannah Adams get a few of those early in the first half, where she was able to score on 3 of them for 6 points. But the last few trips down the floor, Leo has not been able to complete an entry pass into the post.
Well, there's going to be a foul.
Yeah, I say Pierce tried to take it to the rack, and she was hacked.
That was by Molly Ream there.
Adams going to inbound it for Leo. They're trying to sort out some stuff at the scorer table. Figure out life.
Adams inbounding. She'll give it off to Miller. And that will be poked out of bounds, and that will stay with the Lions. Pierce now, jack up a three, no good.
Nice job by Miller.
Nice.
Yeah, tough angle. I thought she might have got a little bit of a push in the back there, but a tough angle and a great rebound and putback. Offensive side by Ashley Miller. Turn around, Ross off the mark. Deach comes up with it, and she's off to the races. She's going to check her options there and slow it up. Excuse me.
Smith now with it. Gives it on over to Miller. Thinking about it. Down low now.
Adams looking to drive. Got cut off there by Ross. Ross, a good defender.
Deach now. Bounce pass on over to Adams. Deach now with it. Gonna give it on over. It's picked away, but the Lions will get it back. And will throw it to out of bounds.
It's not where you want to throw it, Cole.
No, it's
really.
not.
Lions need to do a little different strategy than that play.
Inbounding is Wharton, and she will give it to Molly Ream.
Back over to Ryan. Underneath the Ross. Now Ross tries that same strategy, and it didn't work out for them either.
No.
As a couple of consecutive turnovers by either team. And Kate Stewart's going to come in and give Hannah Adams a breather.
Deach inbounds it onto Pierce. She'll drive. Giving it on over to Stewart.
There's one
nice
of those entry passes.
Oh!
And Ashley a little off the mark and unable to convert on the layup, unfortunately for the Lions. And now we're at the other end. Shot off the mark, no good by Wharton that time. Ross came down with it, and she was fouled on the outside. So we talked again about the position. Ashley did a great job of coming out and then letting her get back underneath on the soft pass underneath, and was able to connect the pass, but she just couldn't finish, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Inbounds to Ellen Ross.
Now be poked away, and that will stay with the Saints. Here we have 3:53 to go here in the third quarter of action. 27-27. Reads the scoreboard, and we got an inbound pass. Layup is good there by
Ellen Ross.
Pierce bringing it up the floor. On over to Deach. She drives, has an open lane, but misses it long, and rebounding is Caitlin Ryan.
The second layup in a row there for the Lady Lions.
Ryan now
down there.
Wharton with it now. Guarded by Pierce. 3:15 to go.
Ross
Down
underneath
low.
the Sturba.
Nice.
And she connects. So 4-point lead for the Saints. 3:05 left in the third quarter, folks.
Pierce driving.
Pierce
loses it.
tried to bounce past to Miller. Miller wasn't ready for it. So the last few possessions have been pretty disastrous for the Lady Lions down the floor. Coach Chappelle's going to call a timeout. I'm going to think about it. We'll be right back. We'll stay here. Let's just stay here. How's that sound? We do want to thank, again, all the interested and vested sponsors. That would be Indiana Physical Therapy, Grable Insurance, L&S Alignment, Marcos Pizza, University of St. Francis, and Peyton's Northern, easy for me to say. Grable Insurance will want to provide you with the protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. Visit Ray Gage or Arnie Myers at their office on Pony Express Run in Leo to get the best coverage you can afford. And also, the University of St. Francis, known for quality academic options and dedicated professors, you'll discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. See for yourself what USF has to offer. Visit online at sf.edu. That's sf.edu.
Mareem now bringing it up the floor for the Saints.
Far side, Wharton looking for something underneath, a little inside out.
Down
Back door
low.
underneath the Sturba, and she connects, so a 6-point advantage now. Leo needs to stop the bleeding and put a little something on the board here. Keep it close here at the end of the third quarter.
Deach with it. Gives it on over to Stewart. Smith now. Down low, deflected. And Saints on a fast break here. Puts it up and got it.
Another one of those entry passes. A pass fake or a bounce pass would probably have gotten to Hannah Adams that last trip down. It didn't, and the Saints make them pay with a couple of points off of a layup.
Lions down 8, trying to get it within. Down low now. Driving, gets blocked by Smith, but it will stay with the Saints.
Brooke Smith, her 5th block of the game. She's doing a little Matumbo down there, a little no. Wharton finds Sturba.
Man.
And the bounce pass underneath that we talked about before. And Sturba
just getting down low is just killing the Lions here.
now has herself 8 points.
Stewart now with it. Thinking about some. Down low. Man, they just can't do that. They just can't lob it up like that.
Unfortunately, it's been the last 4 to 5 possessions, and that was a foul called on Kate Stewart, and that was 100% all ball, but nonetheless. I did put the points on the wrong side of the scoreboard. That corrected it. It is a 10-point game, 37-27. And Leo is going to call a timeout. We'll take a timeout with you as well, with them as well. You're right back after this, the Voice Sports Network.
Peyton's Northern, a Kroger company, is now hiring. At Peyton's, you'll get a job with career advancement opportunities, employee discounts, and educational assistance. A successful applicant will need to be 18 years of age, have the ability to work weekends, holidays, and overtime, can operate motorized equipment, complete strength and endurance testing, pass a pre-employment and background screens, work 10-hour shifts, and lift 55 pounds. At Peyton's, we offer matching 401k retirement savings, paid incentive days, personal and vacation days. To apply for this opportunity online at jobs.kroger.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution Jobs and search for Bluffton. For questions, call Peyton Staffing Center at 260-827-2108 or 2109. That's jobs.kroger.com.
All right, and we're back after a timeout by the Leo Lions. Grace Wharton at the line. Knocks that one down. 11-point ball game now.
Pierce bringing it up the floor for the Lions, seeing if they can create something more than turnovers. And there'll be a foul there. That'll be on number 12, Caitlin Ryan. Inbounded to Miller. Adams now down low, kicking it out. Stewart a three. And the Lions really need to dive, but it won't fall. And it will be going down the floor. Inside pass will be picked off by the Lions there.
Here's Pierce driving back down. Behind the back, all over.
And there's a foul. Oh, they're going to call travel there.
I never really understood why you couldn't stand up. Like,
yeah.
It's not 3 steps. I mean, that's just me.
Getting up.
Yeah, anyways. Turnover, Leo, 38-27 is the score. Third quarter, just about 35 seconds left.
Ream now down low is good by Sturba.
Sturba is now double digits, nearly. Looks like I take it back. She's got 8 points. Miller inside to Adams. No foul called there. Both girls go to the ground.
Not quite sure what they're discussing here. Was going to be a timeout called by Bishop Dwenger?
Yeah, okay. Timeout, Dwenger. Just a 30-second timeout. Leo has scored 4 points this quarter compared to 16 for the Saints. So, a tale of 2 halves so far.
Yeah.
We go into halftime 24-23, now with 14.7 seconds left. A big blowout quarter for the Saints, and not so much for the Lions. We talked about the turnovers with the passes. You know, what was working for them in the first half consistently was the good play underneath by the bigs, which is Hannah Adams and Brooke Smith. And
Sturba can't get it to go, and that will be the end of the third quarter. A 40-27 lead by the Saints. Not a great quarter for the Lions here.
We'll see what happens as we move to the fourth quarter after this.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
All right, thank you, Indiana PT, one of our many great sponsors. Again, folks, if you have a chance to stop into any of the locations that you hear about in The Voice, or if you frequent any, or a customer or a patron of any of the sponsors, make sure you give them a nod, a little wink and one of those. Tell them thanks for helping bring the broadcast to you on your mobile device or potentially your television. Who knows? Little smart TVs out there. Got voicesportsnetwork.com or a Roku or a Fire Stick, all that stuff. Here we go, fourth quarter action. Give and go. 3 ball on the way for Pierce. I think, pretty sure they got a piece of that one.
Yeah.
Molly Ream. The ball's going to come back the other way to Dwenger.
Ryan down low, no good, and it'll be rebounded. Up before away, and there is the jump ball call. And now we'll stay with the Saints, though. Inbound pass down low to Ross. Up to Ream. Down low to Ross again. Has a nice shot down low for a 42-27 lead. And Pierce will be bringing up the ball here. Doing a couple moves, trying to get open. Trying to find someone now. Finds Adams down low. Back to Pierce. Up and in.
Nice play that time.
She's got herself 8 points tonight. And she loses it. That was Ream. Almost went over and back there. 3-pointer on the way is good by Caitlin Ryan there. Got a 45-29 ball game.
And there it goes again. She is on it.
Pierce now with it. Driving down low. Nice find, and it is good by Hannah Adams. Bringing it up the floor is Ream, who gets it on over to Wharton. Back to Ream. Wharton now. Kind of waiting out the clock as we got 6:05 left in regulation. And a 3-pointer on the way. No good. Rebounded, though, by Ross, who will get it on over. Wharton with it now. And she'll bring it out. Ream now. Back to Wharton. Ross with the ball now.
5:30 and counting. Dwenger has zero interest in making this
and
potentially
a
nice
block.
spot there by Hannah Adams. And they are just going to chew it on the clock.
And there is a walk called on Grace Wharton.
14-point advantage for the Saints.
Driving, Adams, kick it on over, Deach, and they're going to call ball on that. And
turnover that time, yep. Sturban here is
Ross.
Ellen Ross, yep, thank you.
Sturban now with it. Trying to poke it away is Hannah Adams. Wharton with it.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of keep away the rest of the game, I'm guessing. Dwenger just ready to put this baby to bed. Sturba off the mark. Fought for her own rebound. That's going to go against her and the Saints.
Deach is going to be inbounding here. Pierce with it. Under 4:40 to go. Pierce over to Smith. Down low is Adams. She'll put it up. And she won't get it.
Yeah, nearly fell that time, and it was a good entry pass by Brooke Smith to get the ball underneath to Adams. Left a little bit long there as we approach the 4-minute mark.
Wharton on over to Ream. Down low. Sturba. And one there.
And a foul. He's going to go for the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. 4:04 left in the regulation. In regulation, 47-31, excuse me, check that. As Olivia Sturba at the line. And she knocks it down.
Stewart inbounding. Pierce now bringing it up the floor, being guarded by Ream. Pierce now almost walked there, but Stewart with it. And it will bounce off the knee of Ellen Ross. Stewart going to inbound again for the Lady Lions as we have a 31-48 ball game on our hands. 3:46 to go in regulation. And Ashley Miller giving it on over to Stewart. And she's going to get fouled. It was on Caitlin Ryan. Stewart gives it on to Smith. Back to Stewart. Driving. Get it on over. 3 ball on the way. Deitch knocks it down.
A big shot there.
Oh, and Pierce got it back but got stuffed. Ryan down low, getting blocked.
Another block for Brooke Smith.
Stewart gives it on over to Pierce. A deep 3. No good, but Smith will give it back. And she will get fouled. 2:56 to go. 34-48.
Kind of out of the shot there. Sorry about that. Nonetheless, Brooke Smith going to go to the line for a shot.
But first we will have a timeout.
Be back right after this.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pump.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostats.
S.
Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Gesundheit.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you asked.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shafts.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsville Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
Okay, we're here to finish this one out. We're going the distance. Most likely not going to be many more timeouts called, but you never know. We'll see what happens. 2:56 left in regulation. Brooke Smith at the line. 48-34 is the accurate score on the University of St. Francis scoreboard. Smith knocks down the front end. See if she can clean up the back end there. And it's good.
36-48.
It's a 12-point ball game. And again, we saw Saints doing a great job of playing keep away. Now Leo's moving in kind of a expanded zone. And Sturba was fouled by Kate Stewart, and she thought otherwise.
Sturba at the line for 2.
First one's no good.
The foul is on Stewart, and that is her 3rd.
And she no doubt misses that second one. It was good as well.
Pierce bringing it up. And there's going to be a foul on number 22, Molly Ream. As her second of the night. Stewart to inbound. Deitch now. Back to Stewart.
Leo's got to hoist them up there.
Oh, man.
Sooner or later.
Free ball on the way by
Pierce.
that's Pierce.
That's all right.
Smith. Back to Pierce. Pierce another 3. That will be no good. And that'll be pushed up the floor. And that'll be good by number 22, Molly Ream. Oh, sorry, that was number 12, Caitlin Ryan. There's going to be another foul on the floor. As we got about 57 to go. And Leo is in the bonus now for a 1-and-1.
Forgot the score update there.
And she'll get the first one to fall.
Yeah, Brooke Smith, her free throw has come along throughout the season. She's a little rocky starting out with, but she's really putting them down as I jinx her on the second one. Rebound by Ross. So the buck 49.
Not really much you can do.
Yeah, sizable 14-point advantage. 51-37, and that's...
Looked like it. Looked like a travel there. Stewart bringing it up. Pierce with it.
She's going to hoist. Off the mark to the right. Rebound, that time by Ryan. Ross going to stop and pop, and she's got a nice soft jumper on the outside there. Just outside the lane, that is.
Pretty good lead here by the Saints. As we only got 60 seconds to go here in this one.
It's pretty much academic from here, Cole, but tell you what, a good first half of basketball by both teams, and Dwenger hung with it and stayed consistent throughout the game, and unfortunately, Leo just ran into some turnover issues, and the wheels kind of fell off a little bit, unfortunately for the Lions, but definitely something they can learn from.
Yeah.
Moving forward, the third quarter was really the heartbreaker for the Lady Lions.
They only scored 4 points there.
Yeah, getting outscored 16-4 in that quarter. As Sophia Pierce knocks down the first one. They have 11 points this quarter compared to 13 for Dwenger, so not a whole lot of disparity there. And now 12-13, so only a 1 point difference this quarter. A 1 point difference in the first, a 1 point difference in the second, and now a 1 point difference in the fourth. And a steal by Ashley Miller. And she is bodied and get fouled. She's going to go to the line.
38.5. We got a 39-53 game.
And Sophia Pierce comes out. This is where we'll see some of the underclassmen get some playing time. As Hannah Adams comes out.
Ashley Miller makes one. Trying to go 2 for 2, and she does. Ream with it. 30 seconds to go. Lobbing it down low, and that'll be out. Lions ball.
A turnover there.
12-point game. 30 seconds now. Not really much you can do here. Down 12 with only 23 seconds to go.
Yep, Leo's going to go to 11 and 10. I had it wrong. You corrected me there. Nice shot there by Morgan.
Something for the fans to cheer about
Morgan
here.
Stuckey there brings it within 10 points now as we close out the game with 3 seconds left, and that will do it. Yeah, Leo's going to move to 11 and 10. I had them at 10 and 9. They go 11 and 9 coming in, and now they move to 11 and 10 as the Bishop Dwenger Saints move to 11 and 7. So, we'll be right back after this and finish this off and bring it on home.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
All right, we are back, folks. The final score, as I get the scoreboard changed to final, brought to you by the University of St. Francis, is 53-43. 3 out of the 4 quarters were there.
Yeah.
Team versus team. First quarter score, 16-17. Second quarter score, 7-7. Fourth quarter score, 16-13 in favor of Leo. So Leo actually outscored in the first, second, and fourth quarters. Leo actually outscored Dwenger by 1. But that darn third quarter, man 16-4. Leo only able to get 2 buckets in the third quarter, and that's what really hung things down. And here's Mr. That's actually Miller's dad waving to us. But yeah, unfortunately, that was something that they couldn't recover quite from at all, and that was a big lead. And it turned out to be a 10-point victory for the Saints. So congratulations to Cleveland Inge, the head coach of the Bishop Dwenger Lady Saints. And now the player of the game, brought to you by L&S Alignment. I'm going to say it was Caitlin Ryan. She got it going in the first half, had 8 big points, poured on 2 or 3 more three-pointers. I don't have the exact stats. But she did an outstanding job of keeping Leo at bay, and was a pretty big help in that third quarter to get some open passes there when Leo was having a case of the turnover-itis at the south end of the floor here. So, well, I appreciate it. As always, as you joining me here, Cole. And we'll have to do it again. I'm not sure exactly what, but I think we have one coming up Friday or Saturday. I don't recall. Let me check the old emails here. I know I got it somewhere. As we hear a little Michael Jackson in the background. January the 26th. Girls basketball here against Belmont. NE8 action. That's going to be on Friday, January 26th. We'll bring that action to you. And also February 1st, the boys are back in town against DeKalb, and we'll have that game for them as well. So until next time, thanks as always.
Yeah.
And final score, once again, Leo 43, Bishop Dwenger 53. Congratulations to the Saints. And for Cole Whelan, I'm Steve Roberts from the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. Good evening.
Voice Sports Network. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
The preceding production is property of Voice Enterprises, and all rights are reserved worldwide. Thank you for listening to this production of Voice Enterprises, taking media in a new direction.